Alright, so I'm going to show you where you can get the program called Super to convert your videos. It's real simple. Just typing Super for Google and it comes up the second link. Now this page here is full of all kinds of content about the program. And it's a little overwhelming if you just look at it straight from the first time ever seeing it. It's not very well laid out. So you can read all this stuff, learn about the program. I encourage you to do so. Take some time and do that because this program is really packed with all kinds of features. It's pretty cool. They tell you right up front, this program is free, it'll always be free, and you'll never have to pay for it. If you ever run into some website where it asks you to pay for it, or if it's shareware, they tell you straight up, stay away from it. Only get it from their website. And it gives you everything that it does. It breaks it down, all the codecs, all the steps, all the files it can work with. It's a really, really versatile program. But you just want to download it so you can take your YouTube videos that you have, convert them into something easier to work with in Adobe. And that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I mean, it's a powerful program. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and click on Start Downloading Super. Alright, so when you click on that link, it brings you to this page, which it tells you some more information. You want to click on Download and Use. And it breaks down some more stuff, some more stuff, some more stuff. But we just want to download, right? After the whole page loads, you want to download the setup file. And this link here will pop up the setup file. Save it. Install it. Just like any other program. Save it, run it, install it. Run as administrator. If you're using Vista or Windows 7, XP, you should have administrator rights. So install it, and then we'll get to the program. Alright, so once you have it installed and fired up, you're going to look at this thing and go, man, what's going on? There's all kinds of options to pick from. It breaks it down, just like it showed you on the actual web page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots, really. The big thing what we want to do is make sure you have your video. So I got this video. I downloaded off of the Yaghi channel. And I'm going to convert it. It's FLV. I just dragged and dropped it in there. So you can open the file up, folder and drag and drop, or just import, right click, import, add multimedia files. If you click on it here, it tells you all the files it accepts, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so what's the best container you want to put your video out as to edit, right? MPEG-4. You can edit in MPEG-4, that'll work just fine. If you want to keep the high resolution, I mean, you're really not going to lose too much resolution here. MPEG-4 is good. Keep your H.26 AVC. Usually the default settings are best. Direct show decode. Do not check this because that's more for Windows Media, it tells you, and it'll mess up the actual encoding. So you don't have to deal with that. Video scale. Well, I want to change my video scale. So I clicked on more because there's, you can do more. You can do custom to high def. So I'm going to scale that up. 16 by 9. Frames per second. You can do 30 frames or 15 frames. It doesn't matter, depending on the video. Bit rate. You can leave it default, high quality. Audio, 4800. Channels 2. Bit rate here. 4800, 64, 124, whatever you want. We'll do 48. DVD language, not have to worry about that. Encode. It's going to drop by default the encoded file where the file is pulled from. So if you have it in a folder, you're going to have to go back to that folder and actually, grab that new file. So we'll let this encode and I'll show you. So once the file is done encoding, like I said, it's going to be put back into the same folder that you actually got the original file from, unless you tell it to go somewhere else, which you can right click on the program, or depending on the skin, it'll be a button up here that says menu. But I can right click, I can go to my settings and custom set where I want everything to go. I have it set to save each output file in its respective source file. But you can do whatever you want to do. So if you have any questions with this, go ahead and leave a comment. Now, there's a lot of benefits for working with videos from YouTube. Of course, these are going to be your own videos or videos you have permission to use if you're going to market them or whatever. I know a lot of people download videos, mash them up, put them back up. Be respectful. You can, use it for your own education. Definitely do that. Practice. Play with it. You take the video that you got downloaded, and then you import it to Adobe just like you would any other video, using the settings that you would to set up your sequence to make sure it's good. And other than that, if you want to learn how to effectively use videos to promote your hobby, your dreams, your passion, or whatever, to make a little income, go check out the Yaghi Labs Internet Business Academy. I know what we do is we take people through steps of taking their skills that they have now and turning it into something profitable for them. Whether it's a few bucks on the side or full-time income, it doesn't matter. So go check that out. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll talk to you soon.